pick.
Mirana.
You may now...
Denied.
First blood.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Haste.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Your hopes?
Radiant are scanning.
Perfect. Your hopes?
A wise blade takes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Shadows take us. No!
Dire's courier has been killed.
Natural death for a demon.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ultimate order. It cannot be.
You make a fine...
And good are linked. Set in stars.
Perfect.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
There is tranquility. To another plane.
Illusion.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Let thy healing begin. Illusion.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Trespasser.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant victory.
Oh, we'll see how it works out here for team though. And so that's going to be on this side, yeah.
And once you co-op, the fun don't stop.
Yep. And to purge off one of the Iron Shells on Elder Titan, but Darkseer has been running around with this other creep wave trying to prevent him from getting in range. He is eventually going to right there, but it's going to continue to be this mind game. He pops right back on himself. Fortune's on cooldown. It's what, like 14 seconds, just something like that, so it's not going to be back up yet. Elder Titan, they're going to go for a turn kill.
No, it's the first blood actually being drawn by Brax, so the friend there makes things a little bit more difficult.
I think it's also a miscalculation by the Arco there. I think he might have expected the creeps to do way more damage to the Darkseer than they did.
That is possible. I just love how no one's playing in the lane right now. Here at the bottom right, Rezo's fighting Elder Titan.
Rezo has been in the lane, he's 10-2.
And looks like top lane. Can they find this final hit over here? And they're not going to be able to find it. Sammy boy is getting body blocked here. He's trying to move himself away. He's taking some damage for sure. Stroke of Fate coming through.
This is another mango. He does not.
2 more.
Nah, he's alright.
Yeah, close call, but it is proving to be a little difficult at that top lane for Morphlin, of course. But yeah, this bottom lane, I think it's fair to say, Darkseer, considering they picked this Oracle as a somewhat counter to the hero, it's not necessarily accomplishing like they hoped for. It's more of teams appropriately responding to it, just constantly pulling the creep wave. So they have a double wave pull right here, so this is a little interesting.
I mean, when Darkseers get left alone, we've seen them pull these creeps into the jungle, get everything over, and instead right now it is Rezo who's doing the best.
Yeah.
So while they haven't exactly completely countered to Darkseer, I would say that Forward is getting as much out of this lane as they could possibly want to get.
They need to not be sitting this low, though. That's just giving Rezo an easy kill.
CS by a fair amount against the Sven, for that matter, let alone anyone else in this game on as far as the other cores in the other team. It's again, it's going to be a tough hill to climb up here for Team early.
Yeah, really nice setup too, again, with that Stormhammer into the Stroke of Fate.
I think at some point they gotta concede and bring MidasHim up there. Because big of Cockle kills down here right now, but I'm not sure if that's worth the huge amount of distance that Resolution is getting on the Morphling right now. Right, is so far ahead.
Yeah. Elder Titan had plus 105 damage right there. That's how he killed the Oracle.
Oh boy. Alright. Gonna maybe turn this around. Rezo trying to run himself back. Couple of big punches. Needs maybe 1 or 2 more. He's tanking this tower. He's gonna try to fight. Oh, but at the last second, they'll be able to take down MidasHim, and they get a kill on Rezo. They're gonna get a kill on Brax.
Already has his level 6, and with that 5-minute catapult's gonna lay some pressure into the mid tower.
Stone coming out. Connect. Let's try to clear up this creep wave here. MidasHim just gonna give a couple punches over here to Yuar. And needs to be careful again, yeah, because they're gonna be able to turn around Dragon Tail, Inkswell, Phantom's Embrace. He's trying to run into this pit, hoping maybe Mr. Rokan will help him out, but nope, not gonna be able to do it. In jumps Quap, and not gonna be able to quite find that kill.
Yeah, he's just free farming at his tower. If they're gonna just continue to pull, this is them saying, you know, we'll let you get your farm now, but yeah, top lane Bane.
Yeah, IX Mike in for some trouble. Phantom's Embrace slowing him down. They managed to land the Inkswell, turn around, put out that Nightmare. In comes Sammy boy. And again, have their eyes over here onto the Grimstroke. We'll take that Nightmare off. The Purge comes through. There's going to be the War Cry coming out. IX Mike's in for a lot of trouble now. Stormhammer coming up, and 3 heroes just wailing away on him will be able to take him out. Sammy boy now also on the run. They have the Fortune's End. Going to be able to root him into place, but with that waveform, at least he's on the high ground.
Thing for Team.
This Quap's going to have to put in a lot of work. They're going to lose some towers to DK for sure, and I guess I want to see them do a couple of smart defenses, really pick their fights. They have good counter initiation. They have an Elder Titan.
Yep, it's going to start hitting you. I see right there, it takes the aggro. There's a fortification.
Yep, they want this tower. That they, oh, the dial does come out though. Nicely done by MidasHim. In comes MSS. He does have the Inkswell on him. Phantom's Embrace followed up with the Stormhammer, Stroke of Fate, and a big ol' Purifying Flames and a let out from the Sven.
Yeah, one of those cases, like, is it really worth it? I mean, Tower Deny is solid, I suppose, but no chance he's getting out of that one. That was well played by Forward to make him commit that way. Now
the Fiend script though coming through. Sammy boys hoping to get himself a kill. Farming has been a bit difficult for him, so he does find himself.
And I think their team has a little bit of a gap in the initiation right now. I mean, the Sven is going to probably be that aura builder for them.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes IX Mike. Trying to just get off a couple hits, but will get murdered in his own junk.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Just again chipping away over here at the tower. They actually have a Crimson Guard completed. The jumping coming out from Yoya will be able to follow up with Stroke of Fate. Nightmare's going to get used over here onto the DK. Oh, there it is though. They've got the big. Oh, they're clipped. Oh no! It looks like Yuar's in for some trouble here. Doesn't quite get enough healing to take advantage of that Oracle ulti. Wow, that was alright, but definitely nowhere near what Rezo's got going on.
Yeah, he's still lowest on Gorgeous Witches. not where you want your Morphling to be at all.
Man, I'm loving these stomps coming out from NuShim. They're just very, very well timed. They figure, all right, you know, you've got the Blink Dagger over on Yuar, you've got the fact he's going to have the Inkswell. They'll turn around again, though, and they've got that Oracle ulti up and running. You've got to be able to heal them back up the back line, though. The Darkseer is just attracting so much attention right now. There's going to be the Soulbind coming out, but everyone else is taking it out. There's not going to be anything double just yet. And that Hurt Splitter taking out MSS. The rest of the team is just totally separated now from their DK. You are trying his best to just fight his way through. Stormhammer does connect, but not on all of these heroes. And finally, Sammy Boy going to be able to take down Yuar.
Estimating the amount of effort that Team is willing to put in. And they have these teamfight items on the Darkseer. They can group up. So finally, Resolution joins, and
yeah, the Fiend's Grip coming out over onto Lifestealer is the best way to lock him down right now. Stroke of Fate does get thrown out, and there's going to be Sonic Wave, and they do manage to pop the Lifestealer. Stormhammer coming in just maybe a little bit too late there as they stun.
How many times have they just been chasing Brax around while NuShim was stomping, the Bane was getting all the spells off?
They've got the Phantom's Embrace, and they're going to hold them in place over here. Despite faking out, Yule's coming out, though. We'll be able to buy a little bit more time here for Roya. They'll be able to get the Grimstroke ulti off, and holding two of these guys is Brax, and of course, Roya over there, Dragon form, getting used. Ix Mike trying to run himself away, and Universe is split from the rest of his team, but as is NuShim. NuShim trying to run himself away, juke himself through the trees. Rezo is just hot on pursuit. Should be able to find him, and he tries to go for the stomp, not going to be able to get it.
Idea, but the Radiance for Lifestealer, I'm pretty sure it is finished now. This is where the game really starts to amp up if you're the Radiance side. We haven't seen the Lifestealer bomb yet. Again, he's had the blink on a while now for DK, but now with the Radiance, I would think they're going to start looking for set opportunities as
I'm not sure if he can continue that route because Resolution has by now definitely joined in the fights, and I think his team has to switch over to a way more protective 4v5 style again.
I don't know he's over there, though. So again, following up with the Echo Stomp, does connect over onto two heroes, and they're a little bit on the other side here. Sammy Boy actually going to be able to find himself to kill an SVG. There'll be none of that false promise this time around, and they're also going to find oh no, being held right in the middle of everything. Rezo gonna get obliterated here. Universe trying to TP himself out. They've got the Echo Stomp, though. They're going to be able to cancel it out, and that's going to be a triple kill going over to the side of Sammy Boy.
Team.
Late game advantage, 100%.
Something else to keep in mind, too, is that Enfeeble on Bane is... Okay, he doesn't have any points in it yet, but oh, god.
The perfect target. They follow up with the wall. They'll have to rage through. There's going to be the Air Splitter. Just immediately, MSS is just evaporated. And they're hot on pursuit. The Surge coming up. Morphling changing himself over into that. We'll be able to use the False Promise to keep him alive. But look, they just dive right on in. Roya, they do enough damage. Is he going to pop? No, he's got enough healing on him. And while this is going on, Universe trying to make some space. Actually manages to get the tower up here in this top lane.
Wow.
Universe single-handedly.
They needed that, right? And that, okay, we've got, still have some Lifestealer on Lifestealer action over here, but they managed to find the kill over onto NuShim. Sammy Boy's just going to walk away.
Worth it. As far as that trade goes, the first tier 3 tower going the way of forward gaming with how this game was starting to turn, and almost is a bit surprising, but they're not even done just yet. Morphling going back in on the Oracle.
Yeah, there's going to be the Soulbind coming out. Oh, they're able to pop the Aegis. Now Roya trying to run himself back, but again, the Soulbind going to connect over onto Brax as well. Sammy Boy back up and running, has his eyes over here onto the Lifestealer, but I don't think that he can fight through all of these heroes. In fact, they'll just nuke him down. Oh, they already pop out.
That's a big one.
Okay. Alright, they've got that Astral Spirit. They see everyone over here. It's going to be Brax jumping forward. The Soulbind does come out, followed by the Phantom's Embrace. It's going to be the Air Split place over on the middle of everything as they just focus down. They'll be able to find Ix Mike. They take him down. They take down Brax. They're not going to have to worry about it this time around. Roya now trying to run himself back. Sammy Boy hanging out over here by the shrine. Will try to turn back in MSS, and for a little bit of trouble, Roya going to be thrown up into the air here. They're going to turn back around. They get the kill over onto Roya. Now Sammy Boy might be over there. They're going to be, Rezo chasing after Ix Mike. This is going to be a dieback that's going to be taken down there. Nice Echo Stop again coming out from NuShim. Sammy Boy fighting through, actually turning himself into the Lifestealer. And looks like Sven going to be kept around for just a little bit longer before he will pop NuShim trying to run himself away. And he's going to get rooted down over here onto the ground. And that's going to be another kill.
Yep, it's going crazy like that, and he thought he had the right target, but ultimately, SVG as well on the Oracle, dear God, he is so fast at using that Fortune's End. He got jumped by the Darkseer, and immediately the Fortune's End came out and was allowed him to kind of react and kind of set the tone of the fight in the beginning, too.
Normally, you don't really want to be using that on yourself, but because he could use the Fortune's End there to save himself, it was also, he didn't actually have...
Kind of silly. Attacking the tower as well.
I mean, you gotta have fun in these little ways while you can. Alright. And what's also fun is that Yoar is just melting these buildings. Look at him go.
Yep, the Moon Shard. We saw this, well, somebody else got this the other day, early on a DK.
Right, there's going to be the sign being thrown out again over here onto Rezo. Doesn't seem to care so much. Has that range up. Not going to be able to land the Echo Staff. They'll drop the wall. It's not doing a whole heck of a lot right now. Just trying to maybe buy a little bit more time. But Rezo just going to sidestep over here. Roya just throwing out those Shadow Daggers. It's going to be the purging off, as we said.
So many purges on the side of forward.
It's such a tidy siege too, right? They just get in, get out, and they're like, all right, that's great, let's go focus on the next objective. So Dragon form up for a little bit longer.
And Crimson Guard's not going to be ready this time either.
The jump forward, they find themselves through it. Can they burst him down fast enough? The Nightmare's going to come out to follow up with a nice Grimstroke ulti, keeping them in place. Will take out IX Mike. There's no threat of that this time around. Sammy Boy now in for some trouble trying to run himself away. Brack's going to be focused down pretty heavily now. They've been able to chip him down. Yuari's going to be able to get the kill. And I don't know how they get in on this now. They don't have the Darkseer for 49 attack. They jump right in over here on Nushim. They've had enough of these Echo Stops. Phantoms embrace the burn down. Rezo getting himself a kill. Nushim gonna have to buy himself back here. Jumping back into the well. The silence is coming out again. Over onto Yuari. He doesn't care. He's just focused on these towers. All he does is hit with that sword right now. And this building's gonna finally fall. Roya still trying to figure out anything that he can do, as is Sammy Boy, but they just don't have the damage. They can't get in there. Rezo's just a beast. And the jump forward again coming out from Yuari. They can burn down Sammy Boy. That's it. He's out of here. Will not have the buyback. Phantom's Embrace getting used over onto Roya. Look at Universe. He's waiting so patiently. The GG's gonna get called. Forward Gaming take this in a 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, Team had very good glimpses there of they were outplaying Forward Gaming. So again, very deserved to be here. And of course, they're the team that represented North America on the minor, and now they can look forward to that.